Hello and welcome to finals of the ZDA. Uh, this week we are facing our week 1 opponent in Maki. Always a good player and always a fun battle with her, so I think it's something to look forward to. And as you can see by her team there, she has the other Sneasel, which is scary because usually I can run my Sneasel Adamant or something and get extra damage off on things, but with her own I gotta, you know, actually match it. Um, I'm sure I went over her team a lot more in week 1. I think it's the same. I don't think she's made any changes that I know of off the top of my head. It looks pretty similar, to be honest with you. I think she's been using Brianna more, if anything, but either which way, it's finals time. Time to lock in and try to get a win. So, going over, my team, I did bring a Choice Scarf Sneasel-Hisui this week. First time I had normal gym, but I figured Choice Scarf would be nice just so I can, at the very least, be high the Sneasel if I have to. In worst case scenario, I can outspeed all of our other mons at +1 boosted. I do think Grimer could be an issue for my team that I brought, but kind of hard to say overall. It really won't do too much damage, I don't think, so it's mostly worried about you know, stopping it. Close combat, Gunk Night Slash, and Facade. That Grimer cannot actually poison me because I am my own poison type. I can't be faked out because of inner focus, but 2 strong stab moves, Night Slash for the potential Zora, and Facade for potential T-Wave on the Tink. I think it's T-Wave. That's just would be nice to see happen. I don't want to actually get T-Waved. It makes my life 100% harder. But it is what it is. That's pretty basic idea for the Sneasel. Hit things hard and go out. Come in, hit something hard, hopefully KO it and get out. Hopefully she doesn't bring Zora. I don't really want to do mind games, so it's gonna be tough no matter how I do it though. Next up, we got our basic, usual Violet Quaxwell with all the standard comforts of like triple axle, rabbit spin, flip, turn, and roost. It's pretty basic. It does what it's meant to do, and really about it. I decided on triple axle over Brave Bird because while she only has one resist to Brave Bird and Tinkatuff, yeah. Uh, I just feel like triple axle is nice for the potential Rowlet switch-ins or potential trying to KO a Get Bite or something. Oh, that's pretty much about it. I got other answers for her Brione potential. I don't know what Terra she brings. I think she brought Terra Ground last time, and I didn't really get to see the Voltorb because of Trap Bench, but we'll see. I just left Tauren on because this thing's not meant to actually stay in for more than a couple turns and before either getting out or doing something else. Next we got our buddy Quilladin here. Fun guy, another Violet Mon. This one is a bit more specially defensive I built today. But I do have Impish Natures still, so that's fine. But his main goal is to come in, not let Gabite do what it wants. Since it has off any damage, Bulldoze at potentially lower speeds, Tinkatuff. That's going to be his main troop. Tinkatuff, potentially Brione too. And honestly, Meryl can't touch this thing very well either. So, be nice to have. If I get Spikes up, she'll only have their move is that Dart Trick, which could be a problem, but also is not really not too big of a problem, I think. I think I got some good answers for it. Drain Punch for a little health recovery. I don't think I have any any attacking investment in this, so it's not going to do much damage. Maybe I should throw something like, but Drain Punch is mostly there for potentially hitting the Sneasel. Much about it. Honestly, I should just change it to Leaf Slice and just keep Bulldoze as my only attack, but then I can't touch the Rowlet, the Dartrix. Not that punching it with a Drain Punch doesn't much either. I did put Bulletproof because once again I don't have any grass moves, and it does help me from potential, I guess, Shadow Balls or something from Hisui, among other things. I think I don't know well. I don't know what Brianna gets truthfully. I think it may get an Injury Ball, which I think Bulletproof will stop. But we'll probably need to be more worried about Ice Beam from that thing. Next up we got our Terra Fairy Lampent with the Air Balloon. I am going to be Flame Body on this thing. So the idea is to potentially get this in on in front of a Garchomp, or a I keep calling everything by its evolved form. Get in front of a Gabite and, just Terra Fairy so it can't Scale Shot me. If it's on an Air Balloon, they can't, it pretty much shuts down its two main stats, which means it gotta hit me with a coverage move, like potentially Rock Slide. I hope it's not Rock Slide. Hope she brings like something more physical, because once again, I'd like for that thing to hit me in the face and get burnt. I do have Flame Charge, because outside of Meryl, there's not much in terms of Fire Resist and Brion. Meryl, Brion, and I guess Gabite resist Fire, but Terra Blast Fairy takes care of the Gabite, and Shadow Ball is pretty nice into her team outside of Sneasel and the Zora, but hopefully I can just be faster than if I get she doesn't run Scarce on them and I can get a Flame Charge off. Because she does not actually have a Fire immunity. But this max special attack, looks like what is that, Jolly? Timid, sorry. Timid. I get those confused all the time for whatever reason, but it's just max speed, max special attack, and Flame Charge. Next up, we got our Assault Vest Sliggoo. Very common guy on our team. Can't do shit to a Tinkaton, but it has Sap Sipper for the potential. It's a good Voltorb counter, a good Brione counter. Even a decent Dartrix counter, because I can't just click Leaf Blade into my team. That'll give me a bit of a boost, and I can just fire off Ice Beams, which, once again, Meryl's the only thing that takes it, but I can Thunderbolt a Meryl, and this Meryl won't be doing too much to this thing, or Quilladin, or really a Quaxwell either. So, see how she changes that. But this is a lot of special defense. This thing pretty good in the Zora too. I can just pretty much click a couple moves for free. I think it's tough. It's kind of a hard switch into this, or a hard stop to this thing, especially if she runs like Violate on it, but I can potentially paralyze her, freeze her, or lower her defense, and I can also just Chilling Water things for potential, just lowering their attack for making it easier to switch into my two defensive guys up top. So, last but not least, we got our Punching Glove Palmo with Terra Flying this week. Terra Flying is just mostly to try to make sure bluff out of like earthquakes and stuff. But the idea here is I come in, I'm fast, I punch things with Mach Punch like her Sneasel, I knock things off like anything that's possible. I fake out something, and then I Volt Switch, or I can Volt Switch out. Garchomp's kind of annoying, but once again, if I can just knock off things, it make my life 100% easier. Voltorb is for though, because I don't want Voltorb to be easy and free, Volt switches into me. So yeah, it's a pretty basic set. Fake outs for like breaking potential sashes and stuff. Get a little tip off on things that are maybe set up on me, but are low on health that I took down. But overall, we'll see how it goes. Once again, this is a final, so this will be the last video of this week and this season. I think other seasons are starting up here shortly. I've been trying to limit myself a bit more, lower burnout a bit, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see you in the game. All right, here we are, finals. I don't know what she's gonna have. Can't run vitally on Sneasel. Voltorb-Hisui is a flying type, I've been told. So I have absolutely no idea what I want to lead. Part of me wants to lead this thing and just click Ice Beam on something or Thunderbolt, depending on what comes out. Can't do much to the Tinkertuff. Kind of want to lead this and get Fairy going soon. But I was like, I'll just leave my... I don't know why my game's been so laggy since I started. I hate that. It's gonna cause issues, I know it. She's Terra Poison on the Brion. I think Tough, I think this is. A bite. Oh, this is gonna be such a tough game. Oh, there's this thing. I don't know why this thing's so laggy today. I reset my Switch multiple times, but it just never came up. And then Brione, which is a poison type. I think I shall just click the funny... I don't know if she wants to stay in on this. But if this thing dies turn 1, I think she just clicks Fake Out, truthfully. I think I'm just gonna click Mach Punch. Oh, well, that sucks. Guess I should have clicked Fake Out. I'm so sorry for this. I tried to... Looks a little slow on the recording, damn. I think she's switching out because she doesn't want to take a Mach Punch to the face. So I'll click Knock Off. I doubt she stays in. And I imagine the bite comes out, if anything. Man, I absolutely hate this. I can't believe this thing being laggy. I tried to fix it, but it just didn't fix. That's fine. Is the Tinkertuff, that's nice. Almo. Air Balloon's gone. Oh. Why would you take that from me? That's mean. But Palmo versus Tinkertuff, which now have, I guess, protective punching gloves. Now my boy has nothing. So if I switch out, what am I going out to? Probably Quilladin. But it does get knockoff. I don't want to really lose anything here. Maxwell's probably... I'll just click Gold Switch here. Gosh, he's pissing me off today. I'm expecting. I don't know. I don't think a knockoff comes out here, so I'll just go to Quilladin. Quilladin's pretty safe switching. Okay, there's a Stealth Rocks. Makes sense. He doesn't have any thing to stop spikes, so I'm going to click spikes here. What comes out? Sneasel? Oh, this thing. Okay, that's not too bad. Shot does a lot. But I want to see... Honestly, let's go here. That's at least a free flash cannon or ice beam to something. God, I hate this. Looking so bad. Probably clicks knockoff, I'd imagine. Oh no, it clicks toxic. Okay, that's fine. Good thing I didn't stay in. Imagine they're Violite. Kind of. I think I will just click Flash Cannon here. Yeah, that's not bad for me. Little chip. The dead Tinkaton. This thing's definitely faster than me. So I want to keep... Let's do this, because this seems like a bad play, but... Good. So Goodbite is the most likely switch into here. Then I'll just click knockoff again. I don't think she can do too much to me. Oh damn, that hurt. That wasn't part of the plan. That's annoying. I don't like that. Frank is... I forget it gets that move. It's Stealth Rocks, it's got knockoff, it's got... Huh? Go out the cold in here. Probably not faster than it, but I think a Bulldoze will KO it here. Not a good ideal by any stretch of the imagination. I'd like to have... You didn't die? Oh! I can't believe you. She doesn't have anything in the air, I don't think. And nothing particularly enjoys taking this. So Goodbite is the most likely option. Probably faster now. Hey, Quilladin gets a kill. Okay, that's it gone. Yes. Sucked I lost my Violate, but it's kind of what had to happen. Sneasel in the Quilladin, huh? Oh, Violate, this thing absolutely blows me away. We'll go out the Black Belt here. I know it's probably got knockoff and you can probably just click that for fun, but it's kind of what I have to do at this point. Just kind of a necessary thing I gotta do. Okay, that's not doing anything. And she doesn't have a... I'm gonna grab a spin here, so I can get my lamp pip in without any extra problems. Wilden's still a good throw-in for potential Gabites of the world. Okay, this thing's Terra flying. And of course. Okay, wonderful. I love static. We're just gonna go out to our Sliggoo here. Yeah, I made for this thing. It is Terra flying. Sorry, got some water in my throat. There are Sap Zipper here. I'm going to throw out an Ice Beam here. Only thing that wants to... Don't know. Nothing. Freeze? No, that's fine. So she Terra poisons here. Flash Cannon's my... I'm going to throw a Thunderbolt here. For... That shouldn't do too much. Yeah, that thing's definitely... like... bulky as sin. Let's throw another Thunderbolt. All this is chip. This is all very good chip. I imagine the bite comes out here. I kind of wish I clicked Flash Cannon or even Ice Beam here. Oh, I'm surprised this came out. Okay, so we're going to go to Quilladin here. Save my monster later. Dangerous, dangerous. Didn't get much back. I'm gonna click Synthesis here. Actually faster, okay, that's good to know. Toxic is fine. I'm not particularly happy about it, but I'm fine with it. Do I want more spikes or... I think I'll go for Bulldoze here. Fine with Bulldoze, I think. Okay, no, that's doing jack shit. So it's got Toxic, Drain Punch. What can I do to this thing? I need to switch out. I don't know. This thing's a pain in the ass. I don't really have much for it. Doesn't really... Let's do this. I don't like this idea, but it kind of has to happen. Quilladin, Quaxwell, Quilladin, Quaxwell, Quilladin, Quaxwell. Please don't. Can't toxic me. I guess that's good. I don't want to get parried here. No, this is gonna be a tough game. I don't want to... I guess my plan right now is just to switch between the two. And try to get as much damage on them as I can. Just kind of whittle it down. Okay, that's fine. A Brionne comes out. A pair of poison Brionne. Probably a Violate. But I think Lampimp should be faster, and I don't... If I just go Sliggoo here, and... Or not Sliggoo, but Sneasel, and just start... firing off high damage moves. Also just go, what does a Palmo do to this thing? Knockoff does a good amount. I think my safest play is just to go Sneasel here and punch something in the face. Oh, where's my Brionne at? Why do they not have Brionne? About what, 20%? I think close combat KOs? Yeah, probably KOs. Okay, that's a Sneasel kill. On the Brionne, which leaves her with Terrafly on the Voltorb. The Voltorb? Grimer's still an issue, Goodbye's still an issue. Here comes back out. I'm gonna switch out to... Switch out the Quaxwell here. If I can get a little bit of healing going. Oh my god, that's, I'm sorry for that one. Okay. Going to click Roost here. Then Headbutt, huh? Okay. Thank you for not parrying me. I'm gonna flip turn here. Crit, that's fine, I guess. Thank you for not getting parried, my friend. You know, I think I should do something here. I think, instead of that, I think I should go Palmo here. And make my life 100% easier by clicking knockoff on something. So Brionne's gone. I think clicking knockoff into something here is a lot better than... Because this thing's... Oh, right. Duh. Okay, wonderful. I forgot that's ability. But I appreciate your service here, Palmo. Absolutely wonderful job. Ooh. Sticky hold. I forgot that was ability. Going faster than this thing. I completely forgot that was an ability. I got a paralyzed thing and a poison thing. She has 2 dead mons. A Gabite that's still full. I still got a full Lamp Pimp. Pretty healthy Quaxwell and a pretty healthy Will after a, what's it called here? Synthesis. Go out to here. I know it has Giga Drain. That's all she's clicked so far. I imagine she won't put too much stuff into this. I'm assuming it's something like this. Imagine she has Volt Switch. Honestly, I think I'll just stay in for now and click Bulldoze once. In case she wants to Volt Switch into something. Alright, Terra Fly. I really forgot about that move. But it should be fine. Still hurts like hell. But I don't hit this thing anymore, which is a problem. She have Terra Blast? She does. I'm an idiot. Just to live. Hey, that's an issue. But I still come in on Grimer later on a flip turn or something. Might be choice specs on this thing. Terra Blast Science not doing. Should've just switched out to this originally. That's my bad. That did nothing. We're going to fire off in. I'm gonna fire off an Ice Beam here. Sneasel comes out, that's fine-ish. Primer comes out, takes a little bit more damage. And now, if that's the case, I doubt she lets this thing go down, which would be fine with me. Drain Punch doesn't do a lot. I think I'll just throw out a Flash Cannon here. Okay, that issue is gone. Now what comes out? Let's see, I need to keep this thing around for Voltorb. Oh god, who's messaging me in my middle of my game? This boy comes out, which is understandable. Earthquake absolutely blows me away. Honestly, this thing is pretty damn useless at this point. I think I got better things to do for it. I need to keep you around for this Voltorb, because that's pretty much a free KO on Voltorb at this point. Don't know what she is on this. Either which way, I can just go Lampemp afterwards and Terra Fairy and then set up. Thank you. Please kill me. Thank you. So the bike gets a KO. Now I'm going to go out to my Lampemp here. It is a wonderful mon. I believe Terra Blast Fairy is quite free here. I did tell her Terra Blast. I didn't tell her Terra Blast, but I told her Fairy, right? Yep. Terra Fairy on the lamp. Go. Can't switch into anything, so she has to let something take a Terra Blast here. I don't think this thing's a Firelight. What's she giving up here? Does give me the Voltorb, which is understandable. She has to go... I think she has to go... Sneasel here. So if she goes Sneasel, I think I'll just... I don't want to risk Ice Skull crashes and other bullshit, so I'll just go to Quaxwell, I think. Don't want to risk anything funny. We're going to go to Quaxwell here. I don't have to worry. I think she's heavy duty boots on this thing too, by the way, because she hasn't been taking spike damage. I'm not terribly concerned if this thing goes down. Oh my god. I'm sorry for that. I'm just going to click flip turn here. So this puts me in a better spot. Let's go out to the Gabite. So I go out 50. Oh yeah, that's fine. Even if she's Scarf on this thing. I think I can just spam close combat here and do good. Job Sneasel, my guy. I'm okay with a little damage there. All that's left is Sneasel. I'm quite sure she's heavy duty boots. Have I been paying attention correctly? Yeah, so this should just absolutely KO her here. Good go. Sneasel picking off the win. Okay. Oh, that was scary. She had a scary team there. I completely forgot about Terra Blast flying in that game. But either which way, that's game. We are champions, my people. Champions. God, it feels nice. So far, I've done nothing. I got the champion a couple times in a couple leagues, and just, runner up. So it's nice to finally, get a win here, and be able to come back from that. So yeah, I don't know what's coming up. I think a couple leagues are starting up. Probably a couple spot league coming up here shortly. We haven't started drafting yet, but we're filling up, so should be a lot of fun. Oh yeah, champions, people, champions. Well, see you again.